Okay, so I know we don't focus a lot on calves. When you look at your training guide or you look at your log sheets, you're not going to see any calf movements because we crush your calves when we do MRT workouts and you do your bursting or interval workouts on Tuesdays, Thursdays, then you do your cardio on Saturdays. You're going to crush your calves. There's no question about it. But also it's important if you want to get some extra development in your calves. I know personally I was not given the calf gene for sure. It's weird because my dad has huge calves and so does my brother, but for some reason I grabbed the gene from my mom's side or something because I have no calves. But I have managed to develop them a lot by using a couple of the tricks and techniques that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to introduce you to 3 really quick calf exercises that you can do. We don't have any calf machines in this facility where we're filming right now, but we can still make it work. And it's important that you know that because you can make it work at home in your basement or in your workout room or wherever. So I'm going to use a leg press. And a couple things about calves is don't sit there and do a ton of reps on your calves. They're used to that. They're used to being fatigued because you walk on them every day. So you want to select a weight that's a little bit heavier when you train calves. Keep those reps between like 8 and 15. That's how you're going to get the maximum muscle fiber recruitment out of doing calf exercises. So I'm just going to do a machine here. This is going to have a little bit of a limited range of motion, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to push up from my heels again, but now we're going to get on our toes. Now, if we try to do a calf raise here and we come down, you'll notice we're not going to get a stretch at the bottom at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my feet down here so that I can go ahead, as I come back down, I can go ahead and get a deep stretch. This is the key to developing your calves. Get a deep stretch, push from the ball of your foot, exhaling up, and then when you get to the top of the movement, make sure you get an extra squeeze at the top. And you just inhale back down, get a deep stretch, exhale up, and get a squeeze at the top. That's an introduction to the traditional calf raise. Now, if you're just beginning or you don't want to put resistance on it, you can just use your own body weight by standing on something like this and doing the same exact range of motion and just coming to the sky, getting a peak, and then again stretching down at the bottom. Now, we can modify this by bending over and making a donkey raise. So again, we're just doing all this on the leg press. This has nothing to do with calves, but we're making it work. So you bend over like this and get about a 90-degree angle with your torso, and then you're just going to extend up, same exact range of motion, inhale down and extend up. Inhale down and extend up. That's a donkey calf raise. Now, an advanced one that's really helped me develop my calves over the years is a squatted calf raise. And I typically do this at the end of a calf workout to burn them out. And you're going to do a little more reps with this one, but it will light your legs on fire. And all you're doing is you're getting in the same exact position that you normally would for a calf raise. Now I'm going to take my butt, I'm going to put them right on my heels, and I'm going to sit right down on them. And then now I'm sitting, literally right on my heels. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to force my heels to the ceiling. In, up, and down. Up, and down. Exhale up, and down. Now, as it gets harder, we want to start maybe pumping a little faster and then burning out those calves. So, by keeping the leg straight and doing a calf raise, it's going to work a different muscle than if you sit down and work the calf raise. So you have 2 calf muscles that you want to work, and it's important that you do both standing raises and then you do movements where you're bent over like the donkey raise or your knees are bent like I just showed you with the squatting raise. So there's an introduction to a couple calf exercises to help you get some extra development in that area.